Well, Jackie Robinson's illustrious career began right here in Kansas City in 1945. And one of the common questions that is posed to me almost every day here at the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum is, was Jackie Robinson the best player in the Negro Leagues? And honestly, he wasn't the best player on his own Kansas City Monarch team. And that is by no way to disparage Jackie Robinson, because he's one of the greatest athletes in American sports history. It speaks more to the talent that was there in the Negro Leagues. And it would be interesting to see how history would have been altered. 1945, the Kansas City Monarchs roster had been decimated by World War II. Buck O'Neill, who played first base, was in the service. Ted Strong, who was a do-it-all outfielder, infielder, 6'5", just freakish athlete, in the service. Willard Brown, who is in the Hall of Fame, in the service. Hank Thompson, great infielder, outfielder, in the service. So if the Monarchs have their full complement of players, I'm not sure Jackie gets that invitation to come and try out for the Monarchs, because Jesse Williams, who was an all-star infielder, moves over from his normal position of shortstop to second base to allow Jackie to play shortstop. Well, if Hank Thompson's on the roster, nobody's moving Hank Thompson off of second base. Jesse Williams likely stays at shortstop, and it would have been difficult for Jackie to make that team. It speaks again to the talent that was there on that great Monarchs team, and certainly the talent that was there in the Negro Leagues, because Jackie Robinson turns himself into a great baseball player, a Hall of Fame caliber baseball player. But there were Negro League veterans who had been playing the game longer, who were better players than Jackie was at that particular time. It's amazing to think about what history might have been had it not been for World War II. And the fact that that is part of the reason that we end up getting Jackie Robinson here in Kansas City. The great Hilton Smith, on a recommendation to J.L. Wilkinson, and Wilkinson would sign Robinson based on Hilton Smith's recommendation. Hilton Smith, also a Hall of Fame pitcher, one of the greatest pitchers this sport has ever seen. He did something I don't think we'll ever see done in baseball again. He won 20 games or more, 12 consecutive years. Some folks say the greatest curveball this sport has ever seen. So if Hilton Smith recommends Jackie Robinson, you know he must be a pretty good baseball player. J.L. Wilkinson signs him. That signing of Jackie Robinson would alter the course not only of the history of the Negro Leagues, but the history of this country.